President Sara Duterte, mga kaibigan, nasa Cebu.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines and the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Sara Z. Duterte.
Yes! Live po mga kaibigan, live po tayo mga kaibigan.
At kung kayo'y mga baguhan pa lamang sa aking channel guys, pagpindot lamang ang subscribe button at notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga bagong videos na ina-upload ko sa aking channel sa YouTube. Intro muna tayo guys!
What's up guys? Welcome to my vlog. Welcome to our generic channel.
You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vice President Sara Duterte, mga kaibigan, nasa Cebu.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines and the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Sara Z. Duterte.
Yes! Live po mga kaibigan, live po tayo mga kaibigan. Happy Saturday po, happy weekend po sa inyong lahat. Ito po, in-over po natin si Bibi Sara. Live po sa Cebu guys, dumating na po si Bibi Sara sa Cebu. Ayan po, pakinggan po natin guys ang kanyang speech ngayong araw.
Please remain standing for the singing of our Philippine National Anthem, Invocation, and the OVP hymn.
اللهم يا رب العرش العظيم يا من هو الرحمن الرحيم اللهم احفظنا بحفظك الذي لا يرام وإليك نفوض أمرنا وإيماننا أهلنا وأموالنا وأعراضنا وجميع ما أنعمتنا به علينا اللهم إنا نعوذ برضاك وبرحمتك من كل سوء وشرور ونعوذ بك من كل ما استعاذ منه عبادك المخلصين واحفظنا من فتنة الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة اللهم إنك أنت مطلع علينا وحدك ولا قادر علينا إلا أنت اللهم اقسم لنا من خشيتك ما تخول به بيننا وبين بين الفتن والمعاصي واملأ قلوبنا بحبك حبا شديدا واكتب لنا حبا منفعا لعبادك الذين يحبونك اللهم ردنا إليك ردا جميلا ولا تردنا خائبين ولا من رحمتك محرومين يا أرحم الراحمين وصل اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.
Yung dyan manungan ang nangyayat hipiyag ya umat hinanaan namin ang matiko tayan potang ya ujan ya bulan ang makatulong ito nung publayan tu ya at kufchis tumpung bibiyag tu an umat tayan ang emi kami pabakpaktuan hinaan na amapod mo ya tayan na manayo ami muncar chalit chik kami mapod si emi puno panpanayawan ipa kami pabaktuan hinaan ya kanong tulungan hinami ya po manungan yan ang teya pumanungan ang hay jawaton mi yanaan makhositun bublayan mi ta ijat muy waga tawaan pumhot ami pamilya mi jumat himitanong tawaan bumungaan maphod at kuhci italakin mi ang tumakorsa tawaan wajaya anon mi yat kuhci aton mi ituan na nung bublayan mi ang mong popohojan ami at kuhci ang mong titinulong ami tahituwe an na ugali an maphod anin pabortan jilalakay ya aci mamait yan ang teya manungan ang kapuhinan emi pun oohan itsumawatan tawaman nan emi nung kulangan manungan iwaan na wajaan emi pangitangajan tapunghod ituwen nung bublayan mi at kuhci teya amun oohami tawaan na punghod ami pamilyami ya nan emi itanom apo manungan yan ang kapuhinan tsumawatan minhe hinaan na nung bublayan mi iya punghod manungan hagiyo.
Ano baso? Baso. Agi.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Baso.
O aming Diyos, kami ay nagpapakumbabang lumalapit
baso.
sa iyo at nagkakatipon na nagpupuri sa iyong pangalan. Piniling naming ikay aming makasama sa mga oras na ito. Bigyan mo kami ng kaalaman at gabayan mo kami upang maunawaan ng aming puso't isip ang iyong kalooban at maging ganap ito sa aming mga buhay. Loobin mo, O Diyos, na kami ay magkakaisa sa iyong pag-ibig, maging tapat sa katotohanan, at ito ay maghari sa aming lahat upang magbunga ng mga bagay na kalugod-lugod sa iyong paningin at kalooban. Inihiling namin ito sa kapurihan mo, aming Diyos, na maghari sa amin at sa ngalan ng Panginoong Jesucristo na iyong anak, sa pagkakaisa ng Espiritu Santo at pamamagitan ng mahal na Beren Maria. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Iisang bayan, iisang hangarin, nagkakaisa sa pananampalataya, bayang maluwalhati, bawat habang sabay-sabay, bawat pangarap abutin, kapit kamay hanggang
Live po kayo mga kaibigan sa Cebu po ito guys ha. Ayan po, OVP, Office of the Vice President.
isang bayan, isang hangarin, nagkakaisa sa pananampalataya, bayang maluwalhati. Sinamis ng sinag ng umaga,
be seated.
Pasidungog po, Cebu!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that we welcome you all to the 2024 Office of the Vice President Pasidungog. This event is dedicated to recognizing and honoring our esteemed partners. So throughout the morning's proceedings, we will present the awards to our partners for their significant contributions to our disaster operations, institutional support to the OVP, and collaboration on special projects. This annual gathering that was established last year serves not only as a platform to acknowledge our partners, but also to highlight the OVP as a dynamic institution in nation building, making a lasting impact in the lives of every Filipino. Furthermore, this also underscores the OVP's steadfast commitment to providing only efficient, accessible, and responsive public service for the betterment of all Filipinos. To formally open our program, we have the Assistant Mr. Lemuel G. Ortonio who will give the welcome remarks. A round of applause.
Yes! Palakpakan po mga kaibigan! Ito po ang mga gawa ng ating mahal na Vice President.
Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan, a pleasant morning to everyone present here today. To our partners from various government agencies and private institutions, organizations, and offices, the Office of the Vice President is honored to have you in this year's OVP Pasidungog. We are delighted to share this moment with all of you who have helped and worked alongside the OVP in realizing its mission in ensuring that public services are made accessible towards the betterment of the Filipino lives. Pasidungog means to give recognition in Bisaya. But the term is not just mere recognition, but it also comes with it the sense of celebration. And this is exactly what we want our partners to feel, that OVP recognizes all of you in a manner that is worth celebrating. This is because you, our partners, joined us in the journey of serving the nation. It is an honor to have worked with all of you in touching the lives of Filipinos across the country. And we look forward to more opportunities to partner with you in delivering the various programs and activities of the OVP. We are optimistic that as we embark on another journey, we will be able to reach more noteworthy milestones that will leave a lasting impact on the lives of the people that the OVP serves. On behalf of the entire Office of the Vice President family, led by our Vice President Inday Sara Duterte, we welcome you to the 2024 OVP Pasidungog with heartfelt gratitude. For today, you are the highlight of this event. This Pasidungog is for all of you. Daghang salamat and maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan.
Daghang salamat!
Thank you very much, Assistant Secretary Ortonio. And this time, we present to you an engaging audiovisual showcase featuring, of course, some of our partners expressing their appreciation for partnering with the OVP.
Oh, panoorin nyo ito mga kaibigan. Panoorin nyo ito, no? Lalo na yung mga troll dyan, no? Panoorin nyo ito.
We've been partnering with the Office of the Vice President for 9 years. We all started way back in 2015. Well, the specific initiatives is that we cater to the marginal few. We're in the Office of the Vice President takes care of the finances of these patients so that we will be able to expand and broaden the accessibility of healthcare, not only to the Class A and B, but also to the CD. There's a lot of patients na natulungan ng Office of the Vice President when it comes to accessibility to healthcare. There is this particular patient who come in wherein he needs this particular surgery, and that particular surgery is a little bit expensive. The Office of the Vice President was able to help that particular patient in terms of healthcare financing. So He underwent the surgery, and as a
We have been a partner of OVP for close to 2 years now. Since
Libreng sakay!
collaboration that we have with OVP is the Libreng Sakay. The collaboration helped Filipinos to travel from one point to another with the ease of helping them without the need to spend because it's Libreng Sakay. Our collaboration with OVP, we are able to provide the services up to a national scope.
Actually, last year kami nagsimula doon sa Magnegosyo Tagay. Itinap po kami para po ma-inform yung mga accredited urban organizations ng PCU. So, yung basically soft prep para po mahanda sila doon sa program. Tapos ma-prepare yung mga requirements na kailangan. Parang magkasabit ng proposal yung urban organizations tapos ipopondohan po siya ng OBP.
Well, our role in the partnership is to handle the education on how to manage or handle finances. No? So our role is to actually conduct a financial literacy session. And I can say that it impacts the Filipino to a great extent. Kasi when we meet with potential beneficiaries of the Magnegosyo Tagay, they are the communities or group of people na may aspirations sila, may mga dreams sila. And our role is that to make sure that we give them the confidence to handle the money that will be given to them, diba? Para matulungan sila sa startup or to continue whatever it is that they're doing.
Matagal na yung relationship natin but it's been strengthened in 2022 and it's still running up to now. Alam naman natin na may mga regional offices rin kayo and it complements our own regional offices. Mas maraming lumalapit sa tao, mas mabilis nakakadala ng serbisyo. At lalong-lalo na yun nasa malalayong mga lugar, alam naman natin na pag wala kaming presence doon at meron kayong presence doon, lalapitan yung pinakamalapit na government agency na matatanaw nila. And the referral system helps us definitely. On behalf of Jackliner Inc., thank you very much to the OBP for giving us the opportunity to help transport Filipinos wherever they need to go.
Una, siyempre maraming salamat po sa OBP kasi nung in-launch yung program, kami po yung naisip nilang itap agad kasi may mga accredited urban organizations po tayo na mostly nangangailangan po talagang assistance regarding livelihood.
Congratulations are in order to the Office of the Vice President on specifically on the Magnegosyo Tagay program. No, it has touched a lot of lives and it has started, if not parang open the doors to a lot of Filipinos to pursue their financial stability aspiration.
Well, my message is we would like to thank the Office of the Vice President for this particular partnership. Simply because of what? With this partnership, we were able to cater to the marginal few. We were able to help people with who are indigents, who requires healthcare, and who requires procedures.
Nagpapasalamat kami sa patuloy na relationship natin. You complement our efforts in making sure that the poor, the marginalized, and the vulnerable are taken care of in terms of social protection. At napapabilis ang service delivery dahil rin sa inyo.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues, and honorees, we are gathered today to commend the partners who have assisted the OVP over the past year. It is an honor to commemorate their achievements and recognize their invaluable contributions to the OVP and the broader Filipino people. The first category pertains to disaster operations, acknowledging individuals and institutions that have contributed to planning and executing disaster operations across the Philippines. May I request that the awardees please stand and be recognized?
Ano na ba nga?
Awardees,
At ahas!
palakpakan po natin sila.
Yes, Guten Abilis. Hello, Claire Tripus.
Thank you. Please take your seat.
Bilatagal
The
Panalo.
second category, institutional support, recognizes individuals and institutions that have significantly enhanced the stability, growth, and efficiency of the Office of the Vice President. May I request the awardees to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please take your seats. And finally, the last category, our special projects category. They seek to honor individuals and institutions that have successfully contributed to implementing OVP projects and programs over the years. Will all awardees of the special projects kindly stand up and be recognized? Thank you. Maraming salamat po. Let me read the description of the award. The award is given to individuals and institutions for their invaluable partnership with the Office of the Vice President in nation building and in delivering efficient, accessible, and responsive public service for the good of all Filipinos. This is given on the 29th day of June 2024 in Cebu City, signed Sara Z. Duterte, Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines. Madam Vice President, our awardees for the 2024 OVP Pasidungog. Maraming salamat.
Alright mga kaibigan, live po tayo.
Thank you very much, Undersecretary Lopez. Before the Vice President's speech, please direct your attention on the screen for an audiovisual presentation showcasing the programs currently being implemented by the OVP.
Oh, ito ha mga troll, panoorin nyo ito. Panoorin nyo. Iiyak na naman si Bangag tsaka si Aas dito guys. Oh, tingnan nyo to, panoorin nyo to. Mga Bangag.
Right after her assumption to office, Vice President Sara Duterte initiated the establishment of satellite offices in strategic areas around the country. The decision was guided by the vision of the Office of the Vice President to be a dynamic partner institution in nation building that creates a lasting impact in every Filipino. Through these satellite offices, OVP services have become more accessible to Filipinos outside the National Capital Region. Since 2022, 10 OVP satellite offices opened their doors to the public and ushered in much-needed assistance in different regions across the country. In Luzon, Cagayan Valley, Pangasinan, and Bicol. In Visayas, Panay and Negros Islands, Eastern Visayas, Cebu, Bohol, and Siquijor, and in Mindanao, Caraga, Western Mindanao, Southern Mindanao, and the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. In addition, 2 extension offices of the Public Assistance Division were also opened in Lipa, Batangas, and Tondo, Manila. Each satellite office and extension office across the country complement the functions of the central office in Robinson Cybergate Plaza in Mandaluyong. By establishing these satellite offices and extension offices, we have championed our goal to expand the delivery of OVP's social service initiatives. We have also successfully introduced new projects and programs intended to serve more Filipinos in various communities across the country. To this day, we remain committed to provide assistance to a wider number of individuals and families and work even harder in paving the way for the following programs. Medical Assistance Program. The Office of the Vice President extends essential medical assistance tailored to uplift the economically disadvantaged segments of society, including the
ako sa lahat ng mga naririto ngayon at patuloy na kaagapay ng Office of the Vice President sa paglilingkod sa mga Pilipino. Hindi matatawaran ang halaga ng inyong kontribusyon sa mga proyekto at programa ng OVP para sa ating mga kababayan. The Office of the Vice President would not have accomplished even half of what we have achieved without your trust in the integrity of the OVP, your dedication to public service, and your commitment to uplifting the lives of the Filipino people. We have a long list of organizations to thank, from the government and private sectors, from the business community, people's organizations, local government units, and private individuals. Last year, Pasidungog was a celebration of partnership we forged through the values we all uphold as government institutions with a common pursuit of a better life for Filipinos. We continue to celebrate our partnerships today as we take a closer look at the changes that happen to the individuals, families, groups, or communities that we have reached. The impact of our collaborations on the lives of those who needed medical care, burial assistance, immediate relief assistance, food aid, free public transport, and school supplies has been incredibly significant. And our delivery of public services have profoundly made a difference in the lives of our people. When we brought government programs to the communities through our satellite offices and extension offices, we essentially brought the government right to the doorsteps of Filipino homes. Essentially, we have two kinds of interventions. First, services that provide immediate help to citizens in distressing situations. And second, services that provide long-term solutions to social issues confronting our citizens. The first intervention supports people experiencing hunger, financial insecurity, medical crisis, and calamities. The second are initiatives that build the capacity of communities to address issues that impact their lives. Both initiatives aim to put Filipinos at the center of everything we do, where every Filipino has the opportunity to thrive and become participants in nation building. We receive thousands of letters from groups all over the country expressing their desire to become recipients of the OVP flagship program, Magnegosyo Taday. And we also receive letters from individuals expressing the same desire to become recipients of the program. Naisip namin, ang pag-unlad ay nagsisimula sa desisyon ng isang individual na maging kapaki-pakinabang. Kung kaya't binuksan natin sa OVP ang programa para sa mga individual na may pagnanais na maging produktibo para tulungan ang kanyang sarili, ang kanyang pamilya, at ang kanyang komunidad. This is proof that our commitment-based partnerships gave birth to paglaom o paningkamot. And this makes our celebration even more meaningful and inspiring. Dahil ang paglaom o paningkamot o hope and hard work are among the powerful life lessons that we should arm ourselves with and bring along with us to pursue our dreams. Hope and hard work strengthen the spirit and resolve to overcome times of despair, adversity, and desperation. One who works hard is one who hopes. Naitanim natin ang pag-asa at pagsisikap nang magdesisyon tayo na damayan ang ating Pilipino na nangangailangan ng tulong at nahihirapan sa buhay. Naitabo kini human nga kita nagdesisyon nga mubarog sa katawhang Pilipino ug sa kanunay magmatinud-anon sa prinsipyo sa serbisyo publiko. Allow me then, ladies and gentlemen, to report to you and to the nation
the progress of the programs and projects of the Office of the Vice President that were only made possible through your support. The Office of the Vice President continues to reach millions of financially challenged families needing medical assistance. The Medical Assistance Program is a top OVP social service for Filipinos. In April 2023, we reached 22,970 Filipinos. From May 2023 to April 2024, our satellite office and OVP central office focused on enhancing our efficiency to support more Filipinos needing medical assistance. As a result, by April 2024, we quadrupled our reach and assisted 119,234 individuals. One of our beneficiaries was a boy from Eastern Samar. The 5-year-old boy had cerebral palsy, and his family's lack of financial security made the boy's medical situation even more challenging for them. His mother, Christine, sought our help through the OVP Eastern Visayas Satellite Office. His daily struggle living with cerebral palsy is shared by a family that constantly worries about the risk of him acquiring life-threatening respiratory health conditions. We donated a set of equipment that addresses the boy's respiratory issues. The best that we can do for him. With an increased reach, our medical assistance program disbursed 1 billion pesos in contrast to just 236 million pesos in April of last year. We thank our partner hospitals, pharmacies, and other social service providers for the success of our program. In April 2024, over 30,000 families accessed our burial assistance, totaling 150 million pesos. Compared to last year's period, the program only assisted 6,175 families, utilizing 30.8 million pesos. The 400% increase indicates a substantial expansion in the reach and impact of our burial assistance program. What started with a single beneficiary, we now have 12 people's organizations who are beneficiaries of the Magnegosyo Taday program. Nakakatuwa ang kwento ng mga benepisyaryo natin. Makikita natin sa kanila ang likas na tibay ng loob ng mga Pilipino para lumaban upang magtagumpay sa harap ng mga pagsubok sa buhay. Katulad na lang ng kwento ng mga miyembro ng Barangay Habag Fisherfolks Association sa Surigao del Sur. Mahirap ang kanilang buhay. May mga anak na pinag-aaral. Walang ibang pinagkakakitaan kundi ang pangingisda. Ngunit, hindi organisado ang mga mangingisda ng barangay. Kanya-kanya ang kanilang operasyon. Kanya-kanya rin sila sa pagharap ng mga problema at paghahanap ng solusyon. However, it only takes one person to initiate change. Isa si Danilo sa naglakas ng loob na hikayatin ang mga kapwa mangingisda na magtatag ng grupo. Alam ni Danilo na kapag organisado, maraming oportunidad ang magbubukas para sa kanila. At matapos nilang itatag ang Barangay Habag Fisherfolks Association, hindi lamang oportunidad ang nagbukas sa kanila, kundi pati pag-asa. Ang kasanatian sa Barangay Habag Fisherfolks Association nagpakita nga nato sa pagtubo sa kooperasyon sa mga miyembro sa komunidad ug ang pagkusog sa ilahang maayong pagtagad sa usag-usa. Ang Barangay Habag Fisherfolks Association karon ang nag-unang supplier og isda sa ilang lugar ug mga sikbit nga barangay. Currently, 12 civil society organizations comprising over 26,000 members have benefited from the Magnegosyo Taday entrepreneurial support. Each organization received 150,000 pesos for their livelihood projects. Nais ko lang ibahagi sa inyo ang kwento ng Mika, ang unang women's organization na tumanggap ng Magnegosyo Taday Fund.
Ang mga miyembro ng MICA ay nakapagkita sa akin noong Marso para ipaabot sa OVP ang kanilang pasasalamat sa kanilang narating 2 taon pagkatapos nila naging recipient ng programa. Dalan din nila ang application forms para sa akin dahil nais kong maging member ng MICA. I am saying this because I am deeply impressed by MICA's advocacy and how the group exemplified the message of hard work and hope. Magandang halimbawa para sa mga kababaihan ang MICA. Ang epekto ng pag-asenso ng MICA ay hindi lamang nakasentro sa kanilang organisasyon, umaabot din ito sa buong komunidad sa pamamagitan ng kanilang partisipasyon sa mga aktibidad na naghihikayat ng aktibong partisipasyon ng mga kababaihan sa pagpaunlad ng kalidad ng buhay. Bukas ang mga negosyo taday na alalayan ang mga grupo ng mga mangingisda, LGBT, mga babae, kabataan, senior citizens, PWD, mga driver ng tricycles at iba pa. Ngunit katulad ng nasabi ko, binuksan natin ang programang ito sa mga individual na handang bumangon, tulungan ang kanilang sarili at maging produktibong Pilipino. Mula May 2023 hanggang April 2024, ang Magnegosyo Taday ay nakapagbigay ng puhunan na aabot sa 15,000 para sa 17 na mga Pilipino para simulan ang kanilang sariling livelihood projects. Kabilang sa mga individual project proposals na tanggap ng OVP ay ang sari-sari stores, salon at livestock growing. Pinapangarap natin na mas marami pang mga grupo o individual mula sa mga komunidad ang maabot natin sa pamamagitan ng Magnegosyo Taday. At OVP, we empower people to empower communities. And empowered communities build a strong, peaceful, and stable nation. Our Libreng Sakay program has assisted 735,202 Filipinos from May 2023 to April 2024. Since we started this project in 2022, we have already provided free transport services to 1.1 million Filipinos.
Grabe! Nakakahelo!
Noong Marso, ipinakilala natin si Drew na isang residente ng Quezon Province bilang pang-1 milyong pasahero ng ating libreng sakay bus. Habang nasa Manila, naging pasahero siya ng libreng sakay mula sa Ortigas Station patungo sa Cubao Q-Mart. Nalaman natin na iyon ang unang pagkakataon na sumakay si Drew sa libreng sakay bus ng OVP. Our free transport service program has helped commuting students, the general public, and people like Drew and Emeline who works at a BPO company in Cebu. Kada adlaw gaatang si Emeline sa bus nga atong gi-assign diri sa Cebu. Tungod kay matod niya, duna siya'y matigom gikan sa budget nga alang unta sa pamasahe. Ang tinigom nga plete, gamiton na lang sa lain pang mas importanteng galastusan sa panimalay. Mayroon na tayong 7 bus na nagbibigay ng libreng sakay sa ating mga kababayan sa buong Pilipinas. Isa sa Bacolod, Cebu at Davao at 4 naman sa Metro Manila. Partner natin dito ang mga jackliner sa NCR, Value Car Transit sa Bacolod at Cebu at Bachelor Express sa Davao. Daghang salamat sa inyong suporta ug tabang dili lamang sa OVP kundi sa atong mga nanginahanglan na katawhang Pilipino. Isa rin sa mga una nating ginawa noong 2022 ay pagpasok natin sa OVP ang pagtatayo ng Disaster Operations Center o DOC. Ang DOC ay siyang nangunguna sa mga relief operations ng ating tanggapan at ito rin ang namamahala ng ating kalusugan food trucks. May from May 2023 to April 2024, the DOC conducted 92 relief operations which served 205,692 families all over the country. During these operations, 39,138 relief bags amounting to more than 37 million and 15,000 food bags amounting to more than 6 million were also provided. Isa sa mga nagawa ng OVP-DOC ang pagtulong sa mga biktima ng baha sa Lucena City noong Mayo. Ang ating team ay naghatid din ng tulong sa mga biktima ng baha sa Davao Region na umabot sa lampas 26,000 na pamilya sa pagsisimula ng 2024. Ang ating kalusugan food trucks naman ay naghatid ng pagkain sa mga relief responders na nandoon sa komunidad na apektado ng landslide sa Davao de Oro. Ako mismo ay sumaksi sa isang trauma session na ginawa para sa mga batang nakaligtas ng landslide sa probinsya. Nananawagan din tayo sa mga LGU na maging proactive sa pagresponde sa banta ng landslide, baha at iba pang kalamidad. Kabilang na dito ang paglilipat ng mga kababayan mula sa mga disaster risk areas sa mga ligtas na lugar. Maraming salamat sa mga satellite offices na nasa front lines para masiguro na maayos ang paghahatid natin ng tulong sa mga biktima ng mga kalamidad. Samantala, ang ating RISE program ay nakapagbigay naman ng 22,311 food bags sa mga kababayan natin na nahaharap sa krisis at higit na nangangailangan ng madaling tulong. Bilang isang ina, mahalaga sa akin na mahubog natin ang kamalayan at kaalaman ng mga bata para magkaroon sila ng magandang kinabukasan. Nagsisimula ang lahat sa pagtuturo sa kanila kung paano mangarap at pagbibigay sa kanila ng gabay para maisakatuparan nila ang kanilang mga pangarap sa buhay. Sa OVP, tinitiyak natin na kabilang sa mga programa ang para sa mga kabataan. To encourage Filipino learners to value education and environmental stewardship, OVP has distributed more than 186,000 bags containing school supplies and dental kits through the Pagbabago, A Million Learners and Trees campaign. We aim to distribute 1 million bags and plant 1 million trees by 2028. Through the program, we planted more than 266,000 trees from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Nakuha ako ang paghinaot sa tabang sa mga partners ug sa panguna sa mga satellite offices na magkabuot nato ang atong mga targets. Naniniwala ako at base na rin sa mga sigla at tiyaga ng ating mga satellite office staff at partners mula sa iba't ibang ahensya ng pamahalaan, kabilang na ang DNR, DepEd, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine National Police, NGOs, community groups, church organizations at mga advocates. Magagawa natin ito. Umabot na nga tayo sa iba't ibang liblib na lugar ng Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao para sa ating programa. Narating natin ang mga conflict areas ng UPI sa Maguindanao sa pamamagitan ng ating satellite office sa BARM. Dahil dinadaanan ng maraming giyera, hirap sa pag-aaral ang ating mga kabataan sa lugar. At alam natin na nagiging mas vulnerable ang mga kabataan sa mga conflict areas kung hindi natin sila nabibigyan ng atensyon at tulong. Narating din natin ang mga bundok ng Bukidnon sa pamamagitan ng OVP Southern Mindanao Satellite Office. Narating din natin ang liblib na lungsod ng Palanan sa pamamagitan ng OVP Cagayan Valley Satellite Office. Isolated area ang Palanan mula sa ibang bahagi ng Sierra Madre. Mararating lamang ito sa pamamagitan ng eroplano, bangka o ilang araw na paglalakbay sa gubat. Ngunit wala namang mas mahalaga para sa isang tapat na lingkod bayan, kundi ang tunay na makapaglingkod at maiparating sa ating mga kababayan ang ating serbisyo. Salamat sa mga tumulong sa OVP para marating ng OVP Cagayan Valley Satellite Office ang ating mga kababayan sa Palanan. Meanwhile, the OVP Pansarap bonds have augmented the nutritional requirements of over 14,000 malnourished and severely malnourished students by providing more than 1.1 million fortified bonds in the past year.
Nakakahelo.
Patunayan ng iba't ibang mga pag-aaral na ang nutrisyon ay may malaking papel sa paghubog ng ating mga kabataan. Hindi lamang ito mahalaga sa kanilang pisikal na mga aktibidad, kundi pati na rin sa kanilang talino. Ang unang hangarin natin ay makita ang pagbabago sa timbang ng mga kabataang underweight at ito ay epektibo sa unang pagpapatupad natin ng programa sa Davao at Nuro sa UPI, Maguindanao. Kaya naman, dinala natin ang programa sa Estancia Central Elementary School sa Iloilo. Maraming mga learners sa paaralang ito ang mga undernourished. Sa loob ng 120 days, inaasahan natin ang magandang resulta sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay sa mga kabataan ng nutritional bonds na may 10 flavors na pinatibay ng mga nutrients tulad ng vitamin A, carbohydrates, protein, calcium at iron. Kasabay ng programang ito ang masusing pagsubaybay ng mga nutritionists sa pag-unlad ng kalusugan ng mga bata. Our You Can Be VP program or You Can Be Vice President program also continued, and our participants joined me during my official trips abroad. The program already has 5 student participants. We envision that through this program, we will be able to foster leadership among the youth and instill in them the skills they need to develop to become effective leaders. One of the program participants was Elise. She embodies someone who knows what she wants, but also knows that she must work hard to get it. One day, we received a letter from Elise in which she expressed her desire to participate in the program after learning about it from several social media posts. It was for me a demonstration of her character as a young Filipino with a dream and the determination to make this dream come true. Hindi po tayo laging nakakatanggap ng sulat na katulad ng sulat na ipinadala sa atin ni Elise. Nakita natin sa kanya ang mga ilang bagay na nais nating pamarisan ng ibang mga kabataang Pilipino. We selected Elise as a You Can Be Vice President participant as she joined me in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in February. After the program, we learned from Elise that she won as the Student Council President of Santa Cruz Integrated High School in Lubao, Pampanga. She embodies hard work, optimism, and determination, and her self-confidence will tremendously help her fulfill her dreams. At this point, allow me to honor the 4 other student leaders who have joined me on my official trips abroad since we started the program in 2022. Trix is a grade 9 student from Dinalupihan, Bataan. Naomi is a grade 8 student from Bacolod, Negros Occidental. Kester is a grade 4 student from Danao, Cebu. And Shara May is a grade 8 student from Northern Samar. They have stories that could inspire young Filipinos to value education, pursue their dreams, and become agents of change as leaders. And they have stories that could become our anchor of hope that one day the Philippines will be led by Filipinos named Elise, Trix, Naomi, Kester, and Shara. Since May 2023 to April 2024, I had 56 diplomatic engagements. These activities with various countries have contributed towards deepening and broadening the bilateral relations with our partner countries. In my capacity as Secretary for Education and President of the Southeastern Asian Ministers of Education Organization, or SIMEO Council, I visited Brunei Darussalam, Singapore, Republic of Korea, Malaysia, and the Kingdom of Cambodia. Let me emphasize, however, hindi kasali sa ASEAN ang Korea. Pero I was there because I was invited by the government of Korea. Let me emphasize, however, that these engagements were all carried out under the authority as the Vice President. During courtesy calls and meetings, I was able to meet 41 ambassadors, my counterparts as Secretary for Education and Vice President, and other foreign dignitaries. Since assumption into office, we have been moving around the country, meeting with different communities, consulting with organizations, and talking to LGU officials. From May 2023 to April 2024, we participated in 342 meetings and events all around the country. These visits keep us in touch with the realities on the ground, and they remind us of the work that should be done. Mga kababayan, ladies and gentlemen, while we celebrate our success, we are not really here to congratulate each other, tap each other's back, or make ourselves feel better for what we have achieved. I take this as a reminder of the more significant challenges ahead of us as we continue to fulfill our aspirations for the Filipinos. I also take this as a reminder that we are here based on our commitment as responsible leaders and Filipino citizens. At sa pagpapatuloy natin ng ating mga programa, araw-araw ay patuloy din nating maririnig ang iba't ibang kwento ng buhay mula sa mga Pilipino na dudulog para humingi ng tulong sa atin sa Central Office ng Office of the Vice President at 10 satellite offices at 2 extension offices. At aasahan nila ang ating pagpapasya. Katulad ng ating pagpapasya sa nakalipas na 2 taon kung saan nagdesisyon tayo na maging epektibong ahensya ng pamahalaan para sa mga mamamayan. Inaasahan ng mga Pilipino na mananatili tayong tapat sa ating tungkulin sa kanila at sa ating bayan. Yan po ang hamon sa atin. We are given the opportunity to serve the people and become institutions that would help restore the people's trust in our government through effective, relevant, and timely public service. May we not squander the opportunity to lead, serve, and lift people up so that they become part of our mission to build the nation. Lastly, let me say that the power of collaboration to make things happen can only be put into play if all the actors involved, if all of us here fully dedicate, fully commit to honoring our social contract with the people. And we have proven that we are focused, we are resolute, we are strong. Mga kaigsuunan, wala pa natapos ang atong kontrata sa mga Pilipino. Hangtod nga gagahupot kita og katungdanan, mubo man kini o taas, magpadayon ang pagtawag kanato aron alagaran ang katawhan. Kanunay unta nato kining mahinumduman. Ug sa kanunay, unta kita magpabilin nga mga lider ug mga taong gobyerno nga galantaw sa kaayuhan sa mga Pilipino. Mga lider ug taong gobyerno nga sa kanunay mobarog alang sa interes sa mga Pilipino. Ug mga lider ug taong gobyerno nga matindunod-anon ug sa kanunay gasubay sa prinsipyo sa pagsilbi sa publiko. Salubungin po natin ang panibagong yugto ng ating kolaborasyon na may nag-aalab na pagsisikap at pag-asa para sa mga Pilipino at para sa Pilipinas. Mga kababayan, patuloy po tayo maging matatag tungo sa pagtaguyod ng isang bansang makabata at mga batang makabansa. Ang lahat ng ginagawa natin ay para sa Diyos, sa bayan, at sa bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Syukran.
Panindig, balahibo, palakpakan! O may nagsabi daw, konti ko.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for your
Sino may
inspiring
nagsabi ng konti
message.
ko daw? Ha?
photo opportunity. Please prepare for the group crowd
Alam mo ka
photo
mo, sino ba yung
session.
comment na
Requesting everyone to please stand.
makinig ka ha?
While our photographers will also be positioned right here on the stage to ensure
It's a
that
30
everyone
minutes
present
speech.
in this year's
Almost, I mean,
will
sobrang
be shown
30 minutes speech.
in the group crowd
Kasi
photo.
hindi na memorize yun. Yung nga.
Here you go.
Napakas yung nga mo.
Eyes on the camera.
Pondi ko, no? Pondi ko. Ano, nalulang kasi kayo, no? Sabi nga ni Chris, kanina eh.
Smile.
Pag si puting daw, guys, pag si Bangag ito na, puro
you
travel
very
yung mga
much.
palang
You may now take
ibibigay.
your seats.
Disaster operations. Effective disaster
Ayan ha,
response
pakinggan nyo yan.
requires a concerted effort. The OVP Disaster Operations Center's role is to serve as a frontline in disaster response and lead coordination with our local disaster risk reduction and management councils during a crisis. The OVP partners with
Hindi pa
national
tapos, tingnan nyo,
disaster
panoorin nyo, mga
management
troll.
agencies, relevant government
Taas pa,
offices,
andyan ka ba, taas, bro?
NGOs specializing in disaster relief,
Ahas, andyan ka ba, ahas?
humanitarian aid agencies, volunteer groups, and private sector entities.
Ahas, papatag na
Disaster
naman ang bote.
operations.
May mababad shots na naman. Bawal iyakin dito, ha? Mababad shots na naman kayo dito. Ang kakapal ng mga mukha ninyo. Papasok-pasok kayo dito, sasabihin nyo, Pondi ko.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are our awardees for disaster operations.
Ano kayo mag-speech na
Beginning
ganun
with
kahaba?
Amity Bacolod Fire Brigade.
Yes, hindi Pondi ko yun. It is the guide note. Yes, of course. Kung wala kang
Philippine
babasahin.
Coast Guard, Dumangas, Iloilo.
Bakit kasi ang BO-BO ng mga troll? Ha? Ano mo mga, no? Maghanap ka nga ng mga magagaling na mga troll, mga BO-BO mga troll nyo.
Office of the Civil Defense, Region 11.
Ha? At isa na nasa, pag nagputos ka ng mga troll, is naman, yung matalino naman, walang kwenta, mga BO-BO.
Mountain and Tiger Rescue Group.
Napakasimple lang po ng BP natin, guys. So, tingnan nyo, oh.
Thank you for watching, guys. Just click on my YouTube channel, Al Johnny Rick.